Two man in Milan heard one of my things dating. P Diddy need 20%. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sam. She said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran from that diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her, my bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still like, yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I think she dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright, this ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in, napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Best in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in at Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence. Sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak. We ain't playing exclusives.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting. Can't just stare. We're bae through thick and thin. She already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters. I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100. It won't fit in one SUV. No. SOS. Somebody rescue me. I got too many. I got. They could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright. Like, send the address through, please.
Fire for a wife. Can't rock with that, I ain't wearing a vest. Man have to send her therapy, she got it a lot on her chest. I'm in Jamaica, Orica best. Hit a lick when cash converters that don't work is chess. I'm doing more and talking less. I love chilling with broke man, book one flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63, the car hugged me like a friend through twists and turns. Man living for dying for don't know which one's worse. I'm bags in his and hers. What's hers is hers, what's mine is too. Heard that girl was a it can't be true if she dated you. AP baby blue, papers pink, I probably hate me too. You ever spent 6 figures and stared at bail like, look what you made me do. Yeah. Started with a queue, didn't wait in line. Weird, I'm asking my Blasian one, why you so focused on your Asian side? I know that the Jack boys pray that they get to the clubs and Dave's inside.
Leo, light it up.
Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car and I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lies. She just want my money, and I know that she lies. Always think, and I know that she lies. My diamond keep jumping, and I know that she lies. I got all this money, but I say my know how to treat me, and I know how to treat all my right. Say my diamond shine and bling bling. Ugly, you see I got a plenty. I own that found. With my result on, and my man, she got big black hearts, ain't on camera. You don't like me, I'm danger, man, don't go take that down. For my trunk, ain't no time, no side. Tryna get you a freeze, though. Been with it, since I'm on that. Tell her, get her feet, put up, flat it up. Hey, you know me, you true. Miss go, tryna get, come link up. I say my phone keep ringing, hold up. There's another hat, baby. There's another chick, baby. Sick trip, get terminated. And wait, they turn crazy. Hands on your page, bad might keep away. Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car and I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lies. She just want my money, and I know that she lies. Always think, and I know that she lies. My diamond keep jumping, and I know that she lies. I got all this money, but I know that she lies. A young like me, pull up bag, flexing on the scene, 10 grand up in my jeans. Got a brand new boy, this some. I get you think about me, leave all on your teeth, leave all on your street, yeah. Your block we dead, on they side where we creep, yeah. I know that she like heavy, make her put it on. I be about 9 to the morning, money calling, know I'm on it. Make when she home, might flash out and act a don't. Baby mama kept you on me. All these broken phones make they pull up on. I make up, get green nails, I do it like Macone. Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car and I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lies. She just want my money, and I know that she lies. Always think, and I know that she lies. My diamond keep jumping, and I know that she lies. I got all this money, but
You never forget your first panic attack. Too big of a one, too many backs. No word of a lie, Jack. Trust me, the track can get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with a sight quack, and it's mass trauma to try and unpack.
So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see. You feel you're here, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe.
Close call, Jack, you wasn't much fun that, so I go back. Retrace your old in a stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough, swap the tic tacs. Give clean a try, Jack. Feed the fiend a Big Mac. I've tried that, and it's right back to blackjack.
So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you need. You're free, you're here, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. just gotta breathe. See, lately I've been what is happening to me? And how am I gonna calm down when my own mind's my worst enemy? Just breathe, tell me what you need. You're free, you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, while you're down on your
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton is out there with Kobe. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. LeBron kicks to Halliburton. Back to LeBron. No good there. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Pass to Maxey. Outside, George. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Halliburton passes to Bryant. Halliburton is screen on George. Back to Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Embiid dishes to George. Back to Embiid, 6 to shoot. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Now, Maxey. Following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Maxey kicks to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
James against Giannis. Back to James. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's George. Shoots over Kobe. Again, Philadelphia.
And got to be confident in that mid-range. And Paul George certainly is.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Oubre is checked in for Maxey. And a change for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Kobe can't hit. The 76ers leading by 3. Antetokounmpo passes to O'Neal. Good on the bucket.
it's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Outside Bryant. Fires for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
Halliburton passes to LeBron. Halliburton sets the pick for LeBron. Here's Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Turner. Over O'Neal. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Oubre dishes to Giannis. O'Neal kicks to George. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 7. Here's James, and the rejection by Giannis. James good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Embiid. Shaq against Turner. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Halliburton against Oubre. Halliburton passes to Bryant. Halliburton is screen on George. Kobe kicks to James. Over Giannis. Here's Toppin. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Nobody near George. From outside off the mark. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. And the dunk by Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Kumbo inside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 3. Live. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Neesmith. And it's Jackson into the center, locking down the middle. And you hear Richard about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim. But that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim racketing, and it's worth it.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Wiseman comes in for Jackson, and Walker subbed in for Aaron Neesmith. For the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. The shot's good from Halliburton.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Maxey passes to O'Neal. Maxey with the screen on Siakam. Shaq against Siakam. Outside Gordon. Takes a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Kobe's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Halliburton outside. Nemhard with it. Hasn't made one yet. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Jackson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Maxey. Here's Shaq. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Siakam outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oubre against Kobe. Here's Nemhard. His three-pointers off the mark. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. That's a screen on Halliburton. Trying to get open his shot. And that one's good by Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Nemhard, the pass to Halliburton. They set the pick. No good, unable to end this run.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Maxey passes to O'Neal. Antetokounmpo against Bryant. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Oubre inside the three-point line. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Halliburton. Bryant on the wing. For 3. Indiana again missing. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Johnson, he's checked in for Jackson. And James subbed in for Halliburton. Nemhard finds Bryant. There's the 3-ball by Bryant.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
1:32 left here in the second. Maxey looking it over. Here's the 3. Rebound by Kobe. Pacers trail by 7. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that hand.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now, Nemhard. Still yet to score. Bryant's shot is good.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Three-pointer by Embiid. The rebound by Johnson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Bryant. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The 76ers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Turner with a screen on George.
Kobe Bryant. 3 points.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Pacers as they score 11 unanswered points to close out the quarter. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up that shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Maxey out there with George. Then there's Embiid. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Giannis in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Zoe onto Kumbo looking over it. There's a good screen. Down low. Cloak loose. O'Neal trying to break free. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from George.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Bryant outside. Off target from outside. Philadelphia shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Siakam against Giannis. Now here's Embiid. D right on him. Good D by LeBron.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Halliburton passes to Bryant. A three-pointer off the mark. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. The three from George. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 10.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Halliburton passes to Kobe. And the Pacers can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside, George. Maxey sets a screen for George. Shoots over Kobe. They get it back.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And Embiid drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Bryant, a screen on Maxey. Halliburton passes to Bryant. Halliburton kicks to Bryant. And they get it. Indiana again missing. Philadelphia leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin.
Oh, Kobe with the flush.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And Philadelphia has possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the 76ers making a change here. Dalton's checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Neesmith, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And George kicks to Giannis. 5 to shoot. Embiid the screen. From range, Giannis takes it.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
To the paint, here's Kobe, and Bryant throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Embiid dishes to George. Off target with his 3. Pacers trail by 4. Kobe passes to Nesmith. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Giannis outside. Embiid inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Such a physical player. Hard not to get into it with Embiid when you're covering him.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Sinks the triple. George has got 13.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Bryant inside, defended by George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on George. The Pacers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Martin comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Gordon in for George. O'Neal drives in. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And how many guys, 7'1", 325 pounds, can put the ball on the floor and go to the rim like Shaq? He is a physical force.
Bryant. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. 6-second difference between shot and game plan. Pass to Gordon. To the middle. And Shaq with the slam.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
From the stripe. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Bryant.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Pacers. Siakam is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Wiseman. Then there's Kobe. And it's Shepherd in at the 2-guard position. Pacers trail by 9. Outside Mathurin. Over Maxey. The 7-footer falls. Mathurin's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Pacers.
And Mathurin, a big guard who doesn't back away from any challenge.
Back to Maxey. Outside Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Here's Mathurin. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Gordon. And it's an 11-point 76ers lead. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Bryant. Top of the key, Wiseman. There's the screen. Siakam passes to Wiseman. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Wiseman. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Shepherd. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the 76ers. Shaq comes in for Antetokounmpo. Then for the Pacers, James comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Halliburton subbed in for Bryant. Halliburton finds Siakam. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Turner's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. Maxey passes to O'Neal. Pass to George from outside the arc. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Outside, James. Over George. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shot.
Here's Council. Ahmad covering. Back to Embiid. Pocket 6. The three from George. And that one's good. Maxey.
The shortest three in the game, Maxey, solid from that corner.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. LeBron galloping to the rack. George with the defensive effort. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Embiid. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to LeBron. Turner with a screen on O'Neal. And a deep three from James. James with another miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Maxey kicks to Shaq. Back to Maxey. O'Neal sets the screen for Maxey. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. O'Neal with the steal. Now here's Maxey. Ahmad covering. 20 feet out. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Pacers trail by 9. It's Nembhard on the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Nembhard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And Philadelphia making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Ryan's checked in for the Pacers. And finished off by O'Neal.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. In the corner, it's James. Over Giannis. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Maxey with the screen on Bryant. And here's George for 3. The rebound by Turner. And it's the Pacers ball, trailing here by 8. Here's Bryant. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Second team foul.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
From deep, James, good. And now they trail by just 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Halliburton for three. That one, no good. So Philadelphia wins it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's...
Saint Laurent. Told her we won't last forever. Told her this won't last long. To the front, 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 to the back, 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 to the back. So come on, hey, black on black whip, nothing track. Going everywhere but can't go rack for rack. I can't get too attached. I seen this before. It's way too exact. I'm ballin', I'm dunking like Shaq. New girl won't treat her like my last. They love my fashion. They love what I'm in. Check the score. We was just down 10. I told coach, put me in the game if you wanna win. This real life, it's not no game, we don't pretend. To the front, 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 to the back, 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 to the back. Let's go, come on.
Word. Atlanta, man, yo. It's rice and gravy down here, man. Everything is rice and not gravy. Cause yo down here, you either going to Rice Street or you going to Grady. Word. Drop top, I'm behind the wheel. No, for real. Count $100 bill. No, for real. On my ops, they just wanna chill. No, for real. If we get caught, we don't squeal. No, for real. Every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake. No, I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let it go for real. For real. Super slave. Quality moccasins, we rock. Shopping. It ain't hard to tell you they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching, pull the play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake, YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free, that's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only you. Yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding. Son, North be so high, yo, Cleveland. We always get even, throw you in the till you quit breathing. When it quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in demons. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Say that your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave them.
Trees from the block. My number Reed got his fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets, I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grind me like Janelle Ave Travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Courtside, court shit, I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porter Porsches. Endorsements, you was on the strip and got for corner store trips. I need more chips, I'm talking quarter mils. Bags full of foreign bills. Shorty bumping Laura Hill. All my dogs sick, more than ill. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the corner still.
I just need my space right now.
I'm an all-star team. Far from a rookie, Louis Graveyard shit that I don't rock. Mr. Rocket playing Jane, but the Audemars stump it. I was always told, boy, you better shoot if you gon' the Chanel. Finna blow a bag, you can't be like me if you ain't never. I'm a couple houses down, I'm just waiting on the meal. I break here, front row, still yelling. I ain't this time for it, I done bossed up from Pelly. I'm God's son, but his demons on the Charlie. Think it's sweet to the in the alley. Yeah, finna like a 50. Spent the whole 10 for some out of Ricky. They let her play tough till it's time to do a mission. I ain't tryna kick it, I don't wanna talk. 80-inch flat screens mounted in the loft. 40 on the, this is how I thank God. I'm my young, chase him down, take shine. She thirsty, got it on FaceTime. I'm standing on the couch, throwing the vision getting clearer in a different lane now. For the trauma, it just numb the pain out. You was in the bag, but you do your thing, huh? You broke it, me don't feel ashamed, ma. I cut her off and made her settle for a lame guy. I flew her to an island, braids up. He cooking and he cooking about the same pot. In the trenches, I'm the same. Little fame now. The coupe so fast you can dodge a raindrop. Hey, he's so bad he didn't get his main route. Hey, how you mad at me? We come from the same spot. Down like I threw it out. Woke up fresh like I had it laid out. First I went to but I'm getting paid now. Out the seal, couldn't find a baby bottle. On my something like my baby mamas. Yeah, I with a chick, I won't even think about it. Hey, why you grinding hard? Cause it hate the bottle.
Yo, I go by the name from the Neptunes, and I just want to let y'all know
I'm yo.
The world is about to feel something that they never felt before. Come on.
From ghetto to ghetto, the backyard to yard. I'm the neighborhood. Call me subwoofer, cause I pump like that jack on or off the track. I'm heavy, cuz ball till you fall and shoot the duck to the Fetty Gov. Sorry, my love, but I'm seeing through these eyes. Benz convoys with the wagon on the side. Only big boys keep on a ride. Gucci Chuck Taylor with the dragon on the side. Man, I make a buck, why scram? I'm trying to show y'all who the I am. The Jews is flirting me if I'm hurting. Legend in 2 games like I'm Pee Wee Kirkland. On a block with consistent hits, while Pharrell keep talking this music. Patty cake, I'm the baker's man. I bake them cakes as fast as I can, and you can tell by how my bread stack up. Then this rap so the back up. Watch it like my whip, like my chick. Doing a $1.6 with me in the cockpit. Grinding, cousin, I got 4 dozen, even 11.5. If I see you, keep it coming in my. That's just as heavy as my name. So much dough, I can't swear I won't change. Excuse me if my wealth got me full of myself. Cocky, something that I just can't help. Especially when them 20s are spinning like windmills. And the ice 32 below minus the wind chill. Filthy, the word that best defines me. I'm just grinding, man. Y'all never mind me. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining. Grinding, you know what I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining. My grind's about family, never been about fame. Some days I wasn't able, there was always get you in the game. Anything less is just a shame. Guess the way my watch got blue chips in the face. With 2 tips, whoever gets in the way. Not to mention the hideaway that rests by the lake. Consider my raw demeanor the icing on the cake. I'm like a balance through the hood. Kids call me. Other hand on my plated whistle. One eye closed. As if I was slick Rick, my aim is still an issue. The soul in whichever palm I'm holding. One will leave you, the other. I'm grinding, Jack. I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining. Grinding, you know what I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining.
Hello out there, and get ready for... If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. They've got Joel Embiid. Maxey out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's George, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low. Down low, and stolen by Antetokounmpo.
They tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Over Maxey. Off the left rim and out. Now Philadelphia with it. Offensive rebound. The shot off that time.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Doncic with it. There's the triple. Back to Irving. Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. Shoots over George. And it's good for 2.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing...
Oh my! Throw it down!
Awesome. O'Neal is a big man with a big personality, and that time, a little showmanship on the slam.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Doncic outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Irving against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Lively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Here's Embiid. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Tough for a defender to challenge the shot when the height differential is so pronounced.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Timeout. It's a 3-point game. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington comes in for Gafford, and it's Thompson in for Antetokounmpo. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Oubre's checked in. Doncic on the wing. Shoots over Bryant. A nice shot by Doncic.
Doncic, so much confidence in his shot. The defender phased him not.
On the wing, Bryant. Fires from deep. Goes back up. And yep, it's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Irving finds Doncic. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington, and it's Marshall in for Kawhi Leonard. Martin, he's checked in for the Sixers. Gordon comes in for Oubre. Bryant against Irving. Embiid a screen on Irving, and here's Bryant outside. Buries it from 3.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels. Kobe can flat out get it done.
Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and Coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Martin. Outside Irving. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Sixers leading. Bryant outside. Martin outside. For three, George. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Thompson. George against Doncic. Clock at 6. Pass to Irving. 4-3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Bryant outside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Pass to Thompson. Jacks up at 3. Rebound by the 76ers. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. George against Thompson. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. On up the court. That's good by Thompson.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top, up by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Kenyon Martin, Kelly Oubre out there with Andre Drummond, and it's O'Neal in at the power forward. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. To the middle. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
They set a pick. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Council. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Just get it anywhere in Shaq's vicinity, and he's going to finish it off. I love seeing him hammer home the alley-oop.
Thompson outside. Now here's Exum. The D's right on it. And the dunk by Leonard.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Leonard against Oubre. Leonard can't get it to go.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good time for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. It's stolen by Oubre. Pass to Council. Back to Oubre. Here's Yabusele. Outside Oubre. Here's Council. He's guarded by Washington. Shot clock at 6. For 3. counsel, no good. The Mavericks leading. Leonard with the ball. He's got 5 from the arc. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. 76ers trail by 5. Bryant, a screen on Doncic. Bryant against Irving. Bryant, the pass to Maxey. To stop the drought. And the layup is up and in.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3. They get it again.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Here's Maxey. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Doncic. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They trail by 9. And here's Bryant outside. Pure from 3-point range. Bryant's got 8 points.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Antetokounmpo finds Irving. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Lively. He's checked in for Dallas. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Grimes. 76ers trail by 6.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance. Give him 8.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily convert.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 76ers, 22. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Lively in at center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Here's Irving. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Irving's got 9.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
With the putback, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic, a screen on Maxey. Irving for 3. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Here's Bryant inside. Leonard's there. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Embiid against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. No good from 11 feet. 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. All alone. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bryant against Doncic. Now here's Embiid. Tightly guarded. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mavericks with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Antetokounmpo outside. Dallas no good that time either. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. 4-point game. Maxey surveys. Pass to Bryant. And here's Embiid. Yes! Embiid from in close.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. To the middle. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 10.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Maxey against Doncic. And here's Bryant outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Mavericks lead by 4. Outside Irving. To the paint. It's stolen by Maxey. Bryant against Antetokounmpo. Bryant left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Tell you what, Bryant keeping relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
So for Dallas, Powell, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Grimes. No made baskets yet. Shot by Leonard, no good. Martin against Powell. Martin, the pass to O'Neal. And it's all tied up. 12 points for him.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
Pass to Washington. Doncic, right side. Over Bryant. And he can't bank that one in. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Martin, the pass to Bryant. And the three-pointer goes. Now it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Boy, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bryant against Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard, double team. Pass to Powell. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Sixers ahead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Taking a look at the 76ers. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Eric Gordon is out there with Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Gordon against Irving. Gordon, the pass to Oubre. Here's Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Dinwiddie against Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to McCain. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A different look for Dallas. Lively comes in for Gafford, and it's Marshall in for Dinwiddie. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Now Lively. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
The Sixers trailing. George, a screen on Irving. Maxey passes to George. They need this. It's tipped. And they get it back. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. he'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Leonard's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Thompson. O'Neal, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Bryant comes in for Oubre.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Leonard.
Well, the quickness of Paul George on defense is something that very few players possess. I think he does a fantastic job rushing guys because of his presence.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Irving. Lots of room. Second shot opportunity. Luka on the attack.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Bryant outside. Maxey against Doncic. Now here's George. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Leonard. Rebound by Philadelphia.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Bryant. Gets an open look and hits it. Bryant's got 19 points.
Look at how fired up Bryant is. Determined to score for sure.
Unloads from 13. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Inside, and he lobs it up, and a slam dunk by Lively.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Bryant outside. Up top, George. Shot clock at 5. Over Irving. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And because of Paul George's composure and even-keeled nature, his teammates have great trust in him in these situations.
Antetokounmpo against Embiid. From 13, O'Neal pulls it in.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Pass to Embiid. Over Lively. Mavericks with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Bryant against Leonard. Irving with it. Back to Leonard. And here's Doncic outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Down low. And Embiid fires it home.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
20 seconds left in the game. Antetokounmpo against Embiid. Now here's Antetokounmpo, guarded closely. Here's Irving. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. And here's Doncic. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Derek Lively is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. Fires from the wing, and it's Doncic missing. And for the 76ers, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's George, and the layup is good off the glass.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Irving, screen on Bryant. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Developing the catch-and-shoot jumper. Giannis has done a nice job with that.
Now Philadelphia with it. Bryant, screen on Doncic. To the left wing. Here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by O'Neal. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That's good from Doncic.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
To the paint. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks. Recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo inside. Embiid covers. Maxey against Antetokounmpo. Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid. Oh, he nails it!
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Pass to Lively. Leonard on the wing. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Embiid. Count it!
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Antetokounmpo. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
And no luck that time either. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you got to hit your free throws.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. They've been a totally different squad here in the overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy.
So this one belongs to the 76ers. It was touch and go there for...
Son, I'm not the run of the mill, cause for the mill I don't run. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. All of them are suits. Sound alike until I recite in black and white what's right. Let me take flight. My style is Titan good. Titan good, commence at Titan good. Whole styles I pass that. Slow down or fast rap. All in your don't that. Conjure out as that. Hyper type of flashback. I publish like ASCAP lyrics for hand clap. No pass rapping, you tracking. Talent lacking. MCs more worried about their financial backing. Steady as if something's gonna happen, but it doesn't. They wind up their cousin. They bugging. I appear everywhere and nowhere at once. I know my style is bumping, even though some people front. It's the god of rap, you heard of it. The one that rhymes toward the sky, giving airplanes mad turbulence. And rap tournaments, I reign permanent. Don't you think by now the #1 spot, I'm not concerned with it. The course of rap, I'm turning it back to that good old-fashioned way of getting cash money by earning it. No bogus, hocus pocus, I bring back the focus. Skills, if you notice, my position is lotus. Now quote this, MCs are just hopeless. Thinking record sales make them the dopest. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on.
Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. To the inside. Outside for Dort. Back to Williams. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Conley. He gets it in there.
First bucket of the evening. Now both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Right side, Williams. On the wing, Caruso. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Holmgren. Stolen by Conley. Dort with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Here's Holmgren. Randall pulls down the board.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's Conley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Wow, fearless with defenders all around him. Mike Conley in the paint.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And Minnesota making a change here. Outside Edwards. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. For three, Randall. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doris, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Well, in pick-and-roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Back to Caruso. Dort for three. Rebound Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's going to be on Jalen Williams. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Here's Conley, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. To the middle. Randall, good.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Back to Holmgren. Dort for three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Inside, Gobert. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Wiggins. The three is up. Minnesota with a rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. Good D by Wallace. Wiggins with it. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Minnesota leading by 1. We've got
the Timberwolves 8.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Pass to DiVincenzo. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Minnesota in the lead. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker. McDaniels a screen. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And the Thunder in possession here. They trail by one. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Reed sets a screen. Ingles with it. Caruso covers. Oh, they get a hand on it. 5 on the clock. For 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed with the rebound. Left side, Edwards. Rejected by Holmgren. Oh, got a piece of it. DiVincenzo with a steal. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Both teams will make substitutions. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Minnesota shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. The 3 ball. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
From deep, Conley. Pure from three-point range. Conley's got 7.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Gobert.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Edwards looking it over. From the high post, Williams grabs the board.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Williams on the wing. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got his first bucket in this one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. 3-point lead. Down low. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Caruso. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Thunder on D. 2-point game. Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Edwards with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Top of the key. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Now Gobert. Outside Edwards. Rejected by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The contact not enough to bother Gobert at the rim.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
To the inside. Outside for Dort. For the tie. Knocks it down from distance. Dort's got 5 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Edwards for 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Caruso. And Gobert with a block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Edwards for three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Give him 8.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Minnesota leading by 3. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. And it's Thunder's ball. Caruso, right side. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Edwards. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
But, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And the technical free throw is good. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Randle outside. The kick out to Ingles. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Randle. Ingles from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. We've got 1:13 left in the third. To the paint. Stolen by Reed. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder trail by 5. Pass to Caruso. Randle with a steal. DiVincenzo with it. Caruso covers. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up to the Thunder. Up again. Can't get it to drop. Minnesota leading by 5. Right side Ingles. Shoots over Wiggins. This is the baby hook. Here's Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. "12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. And here's Caruso outside. That one no good. And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They set the pick. Inside. Ingles. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's the 3. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wiggins, left side. And he banks in the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Alexander Walker with it. Back to Edwards. Nifty move. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Wallace, left side. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, Alexander Walker. To the inside. Reed, good.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Back to Holmgren. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Edwards with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
He does not get the second one. Thunder trail by 10. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Williams on the wing. Dort outside. There's the 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Right side, Conley. Six on the shot clock. Minnesota again missing. And here are the Thunder now, trailing by 10.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end. And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Outside Edwards. Here he goes.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:33 left in the fourth. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Screen by Holmgren. Down low. Williams on the wing. Caruso right side. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Edwards driving. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here's Caruso outside. Here's Edwards. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and...
Like you Tony, I'll grind, throw a 20 on 9. How you living on spine? Better off, and you got nerve. Bro, need to get a bird. Now I'm gonna get it off. Looking all hurt. Woke up looking like 50 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make a M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Cognac bezel with the ticker on rocks. Things I tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 in a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. What you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got when the light got turned. Got his when the boy won't learn. Big shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like I get a like yeah.
Word. Atlanta, man, yo. It's rice and gravy down here, man. Everything is rice and gravy. No, not gravy. Cause yo down here, you either going to Rice Street or you going to Grady. Word. Drop top, I'm behind the wheel. No, for real. Count watch $100 bill. No, for real. On my ops, they just wanna chill. No, for real. If we get caught, we don't squeal. No, for
2K fans, probably bragging at how good you are at playing the game.
Well, there's a new...
Super slave. Quality moccasins, we rock. Day I went shopping. Daxing when the tape dropping. It ain't hard to tell you they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching. Pull the play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake. YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free. That's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding. Son, Northeast Ohio, Cleveland. We always get even. Throw you in the till you quit breathing. When you quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in demons. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Send at your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave.
Trees from the block. My number read yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets. I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grind me like Canal Ave travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sip and Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Court shit, I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porta Porsches. Endorsements, you was on the strip and got for corner store trips. I need more trips, I'm talking quarter mils. Bags full of foreign bills. Shorty popping Laura Hill. All my dogs sick, more than ill. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the corner still.
Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán.